You often hear the horror stories of people graduating from college with mountains of debt but end up working a job that doesn't require a degree. Take, for instance, the story of Fatima Tajar. 6 months after graduating from George Mason University with a degree in communication, she was still applying for public relations and publicity jobs while working as a produce clerk at Safeway. And her experience isn't unique, since according to the Wall Street Journal, in 2018, 43% of new graduates were underemployed in their first job. But if only there was a career where this wasn't as prevalent. Well, today I would like to persuade you on why you should become a teacher. Teaching is a career field with many great perks and benefits, and that reduces many of the pitfalls that new graduates experience in the job market. So first, I will discuss the pays and benefits of being a teacher. Then I will discuss the job prospects of becoming a teacher, and finally, I will go over the sense of fulfillment teaching can bring. So first, let's go over the pays and benefits of being a teacher. According to the California Department of Education, new teachers' salary ranges between $47,000 and $51,000. However, teachers in California only work 180 days out of the year, and on average it was found that teachers only work 8.4 hours per day according to the Brookings Institution. Thus, looking at hourly rate, on average new teachers make between $31 to $34 an hour. But if you also include benefits that teachers receive, such as their retirement plan, health, dental, and vision insurance, then the total compensation is higher. Also, teachers receive a pay raise from earning post-baccalaureate credits and for years of experience for the first 10 years. This is opposed to other careers where in order to receive a pay raise, it often depends on how well you perform. A great benefit of being a teacher in California is job security. California has very, very strong teacher unions that ensure your job security and also collectively bargain for your pay and benefits. Another great benefit of being a teacher is the time you get off. Unlike in other careers, you get holidays off, winter, spring, and summer vacations. This affords you more time than your peers in other careers to pursue your passions and hobbies, which may blossom into another career of its own. Some celebrities who taught while also pursuing their passion on the side includes J.K. Rowling, UFC fighter Rich Franklin, Hugh Jackman, Stephen King, and many others. Now that I've gone over the pay and benefits of being a teacher, let's discuss the job prospects of becoming a teacher. The job prospects of becoming a teacher for new graduates is very good. And this is due to this is because of the teacher shortage, there is a demand for new teachers. According to NBC News in 2019, there was a shortage of 100,000 teachers, and this figure is only projected to become worse since more than 270,000 teachers are expected to leave the profession between 2016 to 2026. This has led to those majoring to become teachers having a very low underemployment score compared to other careers or to other majors. The Federal Reserve Bank of New York defines underemployment as working in a job that typically does not require a bachelor's degree. And it found that recent graduates who majored in education had an underemployment score ranging from 11% to 23% depending on specialization. This fares much better than the overall underemployment score of 43% and is significantly better when compared to other majors such as criminal justice, business management, marketing, and journalism, which had underemployment scores of 73%, 59%, 52%, and 40% respectively. Now that I've gone over the job prospects of becoming a teacher, let's talk about the sense of fulfillment teaching can bring. Many educators have shared anecdotes of the pride and joy they felt when they were finally able to reach their class and positively impact their students' lives. One of these stories I would like to share is Rita Pearson's in her TED Talk, Why Every Student Deserves a Champion.
We know why kids don't learn. It's either poverty, low attendance, negative peer influences. We know why. But one of the things that we never discuss, or we rarely discuss, is the value and importance of human connection. Relationships. I have had classes that were so low, so academically deficient that I cried. I wondered, how am I going to take this group in 9 months from where they are to where they need to be? How do I raise the self-esteem of a child and his academic achievement at the same time? One year I came up with a bright idea. I told all my students, you were chosen to be in my class. Because I am the best teacher and you are the best students, they put us all together so we could show everybody else how to do it. One of the students said, really? I said, really? And I gave him a saying to say, I am somebody. I was somebody when I came. I'll be a better somebody when I leave. I am powerful and I am strong. I deserve the education that I get here. I have things to do, people to impress, and places to go. And they said, yeah. You say it long enough, it starts to be a part of you. Both my parents were educators. My maternal grandparents were educators. For years, I watched my mother take the time at recess to review, go on home visits in the afternoon, buy combs and brushes and peanut butter and crackers to put in her desk drawer for kids that needed to eat, and a washcloth and some soap for the kids who didn't smell so good. See, it's hard to teach kids who stink. Years later, after she retired, I watched some of those same kids come through and say to her, you know, Miss Walker, you made a difference in my life. You made it work for me. You made me feel like I was somebody when I knew at the bottom I wasn't. And I want you to just see what I've become. And when my mama died 2 years ago at 92, there were so many former students at her funeral. It brought tears to my eyes, not because she was gone, but because she left a legacy of relationships that could never disappear. Every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists that they become the best that they can possibly be. Is this job tough? You betcha. Oh God, you betcha. But it is not impossible. We can do this. We're educators. We're born to make a difference.
Today I have discussed reasons why you should become a teacher. First, I went over the pay and benefits of being a teacher, then the job prospects of becoming a teacher, and finally, we listened to Rita Pearson's account on the sense of fulfillment teaching can bring. With these reasons in mind, I hope I have convinced you that teaching is the right career for you.